subbies? So this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be how to make money as a nail tech, okay? Use my ugly handwriting. The thing, I mean, you're not really going to see my face because I look horrible, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys because I know a lot of people. I mean, I do this as my business. I'm not licensed, but I stay home all day. I got laid off from my job, and I started doing nails. So I do this for income. So of course I had to do all the numbers and stuff because I charge really cheap for my prices because I want to be. It's not only because obviously I'm not a professional, but you have to know how much everything costs. Now, 1 second, you guys. Okay. Sorry. I do nails in my garage, and this is where I'm doing my video. So yeah, you need to know how much it costs for acrylic, how much it costs for your monomer, how many sets you get out of it, how many. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of things to do. You have to know how fast are you. This video is probably going to be in 2 parts, just because, like I said, his camera only records up to 10 minutes, and I have a feeling this is going to be long. Probably about 20 minutes, if anything. Okay. So I kind of broke down everything. Okay, so a basic set, which is white tip, nothing else, clear tip, anything, natural, okay? So for super nail, it comes to a total of $5.50, okay? So say I buy the acrylic for $15, and it's the small one, it's a 4 ounce, and it's about $15, and I get about 20 sets out of it, okay? So it's about $1.34 for each set, okay? So about $1.50 because I just kind of round it. So it's $1.34, okay? This is organic. With organic products is $1.50. Okay, so the monomer, this is the monomer. The monomer I get for $17, and it's the same, about 20 sets. And it's the 8 ounce, so it's small. I'm sorry, this is only 4 ounces. So I don't know. Well, okay, my super nail one's a little bit bigger than this. This is a 1.3, so maybe it's a 2. I'm sorry. Okay, so you saw how much that is. So it's about 20 cents. So with that, it's $1.20. What you do is you get. Okay. So you see how it's 17? You're going to go and divide 20 into 17, and then it'll come out with how much your product is, like how much it is each set. Okay, so primer, $8. I use organic. Okay, I use the organic protein bond for everything. I also have this one, but I didn't like it. Okay, so I'm going to stick to organic, and I get about 40 sets. Primer is usually double of what you get for acrylic and monomer. So it's about 25 cents each set, okay? The glue, about 40 cents, and it's the same 25 cents. The tips, this is where you really do your math, because if you're the kind of person who can't glue the tip on right and you have to throw it away and you glue it on another one and throw it away, that's going to mess you up, okay? So the tips, I get the wide, clear tips, and that's all I use really. That's really all I use. It's $20, and you get about 40 to 50 sets. Even though it's 550 pieces, not everyone has the same nail beds. Not everyone has a 0 nail bed, a 1, a 10. You know what I mean? So you're going to use 2 of the 4s, 2 of the 6s. So I say about more around 40, okay? So maybe even less. So it's about $2.50, okay? So altogether, it costs, okay, I forgot to use the top coat, because you got to do the top coats too. That's $8 for my SAV, and it's about 20 cents, 20 coats, and it's 10 cents each coat. Okay, so at the end, it's a total of about $6, $5.50, okay? Now, when I do nails, I charge $20 for, so this is my special. I charge $20 for any nail design, diamonds, females, everything, whatever. Okay? But on a normal basis, my full sets are only $12. Okay? At the Vietnamese places and all the other Asian dominant places, they're more. They're like $28 for a basic fill. And you know what? The thing is, they're using things like this, no-name brands that you get for $9. Okay? They're using these, and you know they're using those. You always see these liquid bottles there. Okay? This was $10. This is $9. This is $20 for liquid and for acrylic powder and liquid, and they're charging you $28. It's probably only $3 or $4 a full set for them. You know, so that's how you got to. If you want to be pricey, or if you know that, like I told you, with organic nails, it only comes out to $1 more. It comes to about $6.20 if you use organic nail products. And I looked up prices and everything on the 4-ounce and 8-ounce bottles and stuff, and I did them. I did the math because I wanted to know if it was worth it instead of buying that. Okay? And what you have to remember too is if you're making your own mixes and stuff, you have to take that into account too. How many sets is that going to give you? You know, you have to have 2 different powders, one for mixes and then one for full sets. You know what I mean? Because you can't go, you're going to mess your math up like that, because you're going to be using tablespoons for your mixes, and you're going to lose out on your full sets. Now, this is really sloppy because I just literally did it like 2 seconds ago, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a video. So don't mind this because I didn't know how to spell schedule right. So it's kind of scribbly. Okay, so I do $20 a set. That's my special right now. $20 any set. Okay. It takes me, if I do crazy nails, I do designs, encapsulations with females and rhinestones and this and that and this and that, it takes me about 2 hours. An hour to do a full set, and another, it depends, 30 minutes to an hour on the design, depending on what they want. So, for me, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are my busiest days, you know? That's for everyone. So, 8 a.m. if I start, okay? So I know to make at least 2 hours. So it'll be 10:45 will be my next one. That's 2 hours and 45 minutes, okay, that I have in between. So if it takes me the 2 hours or an hour and a half, I have that time to prep and get ready for my next client. Okay, I only have 2 minutes left for this video, so I'm probably going to get to half of the time. But, okay, let's continue anyway. Okay, so, and then I have 10:45 to 11:30. That's 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know, so I only have the 2 hours. Like I said, if it takes me less, okay, but I know I can't exceed that 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, same thing, 1:30 to 4, 2 hours and 45 minutes. 6:45, 4 p.m. to 6:45. That's 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then the last one is 6:45 to 9. That's 3 hours. I should be good with 3 hours. It doesn't take me that long to do nails anymore. Okay, so. And this is where you start thinking about, okay, it's 6 clients, right? So you say 6 on Friday, 6 on Saturday, and maybe 5 on Sunday. Because you could probably get Friday and Saturday, you can probably get 8 a.m., a 10, and this and that. But Sunday, you're probably not going to get a 9 p.m., okay? So, yeah. So that's why I took off the 9 p.m. on Sunday, so I made it to 5 hours. I'm going to go to part 2 right now, and then I'll come back, okay?